everyone, it's Marina. Got my color lab set here, Marion Smith's color lab kit, and well, as you can tell, I have a lot of extra. So I originally got it because Lori, she's on YouTube and she's one of my friends, and her name on YouTube her name is Lori, just a girl from the Bay. I'm sure a lot of you know her. She's really sweet, and she's just an all-around great person. I'm lucky to know. So she had advised, because I was asking about Glimmer Mist a long time ago, and she told me to just get the color lab kit so I can make my own and stuff. So I got it, and I am so glad that she told me to get it and that I listened. So I just have a whole bunch of pigments that I just got because I've played with all the colors, and I made some of hers, and then I made some of my own, and then I got, what is this? This is strawberry. She had a lot of these, or a lot of these are new. Most of these are new that I have, and I just wanted to try to make some new colors with them. So I thought I might as well do a video and share with you guys. So I was looking online also for some recipes that I could try, because she has this color recipes, you know, of her preferred colors, and I've done most of them. So I was wanting to try and switch it up a little bit, which the pigments definitely allow you to do that. Okay, so you have your colors, which are red, yellow, magenta, cyan, and black. And so you can pretty much make every color with just these. And so all these over on this side are the sparkling pigments. And these aren't all of her sparkling pigments. She has a lot. She has quite a few more. I just got the ones I really like. Plus she had this one, which I was really excited about because I don't have any red sparkling pigment. So this is strawberry. And then this is purplicious. And then this is the one that you get, because you get 3 of the sparkling pigments when you get the color lab, and this is one of the ones that comes with it. It's just pink, so that's the pink sparkling pigment, and this is coral. What is that? Coral shine. It's a really pretty color. And then there's sponge sugar, which is this one. And then this is the chocolate, which came with the strawberry. So it's chocolate and strawberry, and she had a deal for these, so I wanted to get these and try them out. I thought this would be really, I thought that'd be really pretty with a caramel color. And over here is aqua, which is one of the other colors you get. So you get gold, pink, and aqua when you get the original color lab. And then I have real teal, envy, mermaid green, and then there's gold, of course, which I've used a lot of gold. So I also have these, which you don't have to do. You don't have to get an individual scoop for each one. I just thought it'd be easier to do for a video. Good night. Okay. I'll try not to. Okay, guys, so I made some colors. I'm not sure where I got cut off at, but I thought I was recording again, but apparently I wasn't. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did. I'm going to have to do it. I can't really do it again. Okay, I took some avocado. This was a color that I originally already had, and the avocado was getting low, so I added some more water, and I did the avocado recipe again on top of the water that I had already added, and there was still some color in here. And this is the color that I ended up with. And I also added, instead of gold, I added mermaid green. So that's what I have there, and I think it looks really pretty. So I'm going to wait for it to dry because it still needs to dry some more. And then over here I did the aqua color on her recipe, her color recipes, and it is, gosh, real teal that I put in here. So this is what I ended up with, and I just did this one, so that I think is a beautiful, beautiful color. So I'm gonna put that over there, and then I'm not sure where I stopped talking and where I started, and if I stopped the video. I don't know how to edit them, so I don't want to repeat anything again. I don't know if I told you guys about, okay, so these are the recipes I'm using, or that I used before, and I'm kind of just working with these again, sort of, but tweaking them a little. So she has her measurements here. So a full level scoop is a whole one of these, and half a scoop is of course half, and then a speck. So that's what I'm playing with right now. And then, okay, I know what I want to do. Alright, I wanted to, okay, so I have Merlot, and that is a beautiful color that I absolutely love. And you know, it's like the only color that I'm okay with not having sparkling pigment in it at first, but now I want to add some sparkle, and I'm able to do that because she put out this lovely strawberry pigment. So I'm just going to add some sparkle to this. I think I'm going to do what I did with the first one, and I'm going to add the ingredients from Merlot again and see how much the color changes after I add that and some sparkling pigment. So I'm pretty sure the red's going to get very dark. Alright, so when I'm doing these, I like to have a paper towel, and I will usually, like if I'm working with, if I'm working with, like, if I'm making my own seam binding, if I'm coloring seam binding or something else, I will, after I'm done, I will usually spray the mat a little or just mist it to see if any color shows, because this stuff does react to water. And so after that, I just wipe it off. So I make sure none of the other, if there is color, it doesn't blend while I'm dyeing, seam binding, or anything like that, unless I want it to. So, alright, so let's do the recipe for Merlot again. And that calls for half a scoop of black. Yes, it's definitely going to get darker. And a whole scoop of yellow. I told you guys, I don't know if I told you guys earlier that I use quite a bit of yellow. This is the one color that I have run out of. I had to get another one. And like I said, this stuff is messy, so if you are not looking forward to getting messy, or you don't like the whole idea of it, not for you, then I would probably just buy some glimmer mists or something. I don't know what brand it is, but I think you can buy these bottles that already have the mixture in it, and you just add the water. You add water to it, and I think you like mix it and you let it sit for like 10 minutes, and then it's good to go. You have your own glimmer mist already mixed and ready to go. I like this because you can make your own colors. Okay, so there's 1 yellow and then 5 red. 5 scoops of red. 1. Oops. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay, so then 3 magenta. 3 scoops of magenta. And I think you're going to have to mix the magenta really good because it's got little balls in it. Little tiny balls. 1. 2. And 3. I don't try to get my measurements absolutely perfect. If you know, you can do that if you want to. If you decide, if you're already playing with the color labs and doing your thing with it, then that's totally fine. I don't like to do that, but I mean, I like to see what colors I end up with. And then I'm going to add 4 scoops of strawberry. And I might overload them a little. 2, 3, and 4. I'm so excited about this pigment. Okay. Yes, this color is going to be so dark. Yes, it's very dark. And I'm going to try to mix it as best as I can. It is so dark I don't even see any sparkle in there. And if you don't mix it all the way, you'll be able to tell when you spray it out. You'll see like little specks of color, which I'll probably have some on this sheet because I have some powder on there. I'm going to spray one of these. I'm going to spray a couple of these. And when I do the colors, I like to, or when I'm coloring something small, I like to have a back of paper towel. That way it kind of absorbs some of it. And this one's just splattering all over. It's really pretty, and it's still super dark. Actually, I don't feel like the color changed that much. I don't think it did. So here's the Merlot with the sparkling pigment that you can't really tell there's any sparkling pigment in there. I might have to add some more. So I'll let these dry. Maybe it'll show up more when they dry. Or I need to put it in a lighter color, that might help. So I'm going to wipe this up. When I was younger, I used to like playing in mud. I think that's why I don't mind getting dirty. Plus I live in Arizona. I was always outside. I used to look forward to it raining. I've been to a lot of places, and you know, the rain smells different everywhere you go, but none of them smell like Arizona. So, alright. I'm going to do cupcake now. I'm going to play with cupcake. And that's going to be this color right here. Can never quite get my colors to show like hers. Sometimes I think the recipe thing is like cosmic. When I do cosmic, it does not look that purple. It looks like a grayish blend of yellow or gold, and it's crazy. But alright, let's do cupcake. I'm going to put it in this old pink one. And get a paper towel. And if you do, like me, you're probably going to go through a lot of paper towels. But it works for me to kind of keep the area not so messy. But alright, 1 magenta and 1 red. Whole scoop. I'm trying not to have it packed in there. Okay. And then I'm going to add, sponge sugar or coral shine. I'm going to use sponge sugar. And I'm going to add 4 again. Really big scoops. Or that one's going to be big. Oops. I got that one out of the bottle. Out of the bottle. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to try to wipe this off before I start mixing it. Okay. Wow. That doesn't look pink at all. You'd be surprised at where some of this powder ends up. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to use one of Marion Smith's flowers and I'm going to make this one pink. Trying to make sure I get it so that you don't see any white. Oops. Okay, it is sparkling. I think I might want to add another pigment to it. I think I'm going to add another. I'm going to add coral shine. I was having an inner debate about that. And I'm going to add 3 of those. Wow. Okay. This color is doing very strange things. I think all the glimmer mist is like sticking to the bottle. I'm going to see what happens when I spray it. Okay. Well, I can see it, so. You guys see that? It is sparkling now. So I'm going to let this dry and see how it turns out. And clean up this mess. I think I need to do orange. Yes, I need to do smoothie. I'm going to do spunky first though. I'm going to do spunky and add purplelicious to it. That'll be interesting. You know what else I wanted to do? I wanted to do Corvette. But I ended up Corvette and Aqua. Aqua's good, so let's do the purple. And that was 1 magenta. Oops, making a mess again. I'm really bad at that, you guys. I just make a mess. So 1 scoop of magenta and a speck of cyan. I need to add the pigment. That'd probably work really well. It looks pretty. Okay. I'm going to add three purplicious, and I think I'm going to add some envy in here. Just 2 envy. Now I'm going to mix it. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to get another paper towel real quick. If you guys haven't seen Marion Smith's videos of the colors that she makes some really awesome colors too. I am making some really, really bright, bold colors right now, so. I'll have to make a couple of brighter ones, but I have like 6 more bottles, so. There we go. And I'm going to color another one of these. No, I'm going to try these. Let's move this here. Put these there so you can see them. What do you think? I think I need to add some more magenta to it. It needs more magenta. In green. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to add a half a scoop. And I'm going to say I'll do 2 more scoops of envy. I'm going to move these over here. And I'm changing colors. I'm going to color 2 more of those and see how those turn out. I'm going to do some little ones this time. And these are a little bit darker, so I like that because they're going to dry pretty bright. I'm going to set these over here. Yes, they're definitely darker, so I am good with that. Alright, you guys, I guess you can like fast forward through any parts of these that you find boring. I'm going to make my last 6 colors, and then I will come back and show you what I made. Might be a second part video if my camera goes off. Okay, guys, I'm done for now. And so I wanted to show you the colors that I made after I paused it. So I don't know what they're called. I kind of just made them up after the last one that we did. So there's this one, and it makes this color. I had a lighter version of it, and I guess it hasn't changed much. I was just messing with it to see if it did. So that's this one. And then this one I used the spunky recipe, and I made it a little bit darker by adding more magenta, or brighter, I guess. So that's this one. And this is my favorite one right here. You guys, I was trying to get this color before and I could never get it. And I didn't realize that all I needed was coral shine. So I just made this one out of coral shine and magenta and a little bit of pink powder. I really should have written these down, but I didn't. So I didn't know what I was going to get, and this is just beautiful. I love it. And then this one I used the vanilla. Was it vanilla? Yeah, I used the vanilla recipe, and then I added chocolate. Instead of gold, I added chocolate to it. So, and that made that color. And there's little specks of orange, there's a little specks of color. I need to mix that better in there. So, that one's pretty. And then over here, I kind of did a random. I added red and orange and a little bit of black. Was it specks of black? Yeah, I used specks, but I was going for the smoothie color, and then I just added more coral shine to it, and that's what I ended up with. It kind of looks like, it basically looks like smoothie, but a little different. And then I didn't want a really dark red, but this one looks dark, but it's not. I just sprayed a whole bunch of, that's about how bright it is. I just sprayed a lot on there. Plus they're not all the way dry yet, so I wanted a bright red, not a dark one, so that's what I got with that one. I just used red because I was using the mixtures and I didn't like the shade of reddish orange. So, and then my last one is this one, and I wanted to have a mango color, like I guess a mango-ish color. I don't know, I guess you could say these look the same a little, don't they? One's just a little bit darker, and this one has a lot of pink shine in it. I don't know if you can tell, but I put quite a bit of sponge sugar in this one. So this one has a little bit of coral shine, and this one has sponge sugar. I like the pink effect it has. So I might have to pick one of the colors and come up with a different one. I don't know if I showed you guys these ones. I don't think I did. I don't know what I was trying to do with this one, but this is what I ended up with. It kind of looks gold, but there's no gold in it. It's just the chocolate. I mixed the chocolate and the mermaid green, and I think one scoop of NB, and the rest was mermaid green and the chocolate. And I added random colors. I don't even know what colors I added, but that's what I had. So I'm gonna have to decide which orange I want, and then go from there. But I had lots of fun. I hope you guys found got some, insight towards the colors and pigments and how they work. Okay, this is the absolute worst thing ever. Do not flip your scoop over. I was trying for like 5 minutes to get this to flip back over. It was not happening. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my scoop flipped over. and I can't get it back up without, I guess I could just slide it over here, but yeah. That was so frustrating to get it back up. Alright, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I was just messing around with some colors and I wanted to share with you guys, so yeah. Alright, well, hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you next time.